Have him at second.
First pitch, and Big Al sends one deep to left, and it is gone! Albert Feliz with a 3-run bomb. Red Sox within 3 here in the bottom of the 8th. 0-2. He swings, towers one into the gap. Left center field, it is off the bottom of the wall. Anderson comes in to score. Nelly Taylor Jr. behind him. Encarnacion as well. Bases clearing, 3-run double for Marvin Alcantara. And it puts the Sox in front in the 8th. The 0-1. He swings and drills it down the left field line. A fair ball rolling all the way to the corner. One run's going to come in to score. Nathaniel U10 running right behind him. Throw to the plate. Not in time. We are tied in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch to Olsovsky. He cranks it. Left side. Diving stop. Encarnacion. Turn. Fire to first in time. A web gem of a play. Came around to score on an error. The 1-2. He drives it high into the air. Deep right field. Forget about it. Antonio Anderson with his second home run of the season, and the Red Sox tie it up at 1 in the bottom of the 1st. You having fun? Let's have fun. Runners on the corners. First pitch, smoked into right field, down for a base hit. Garcia comes in to score. Hauling around second, Alcantara. He gets the green light around third. The throw to home, not in time, and the Red Sox walk it off in 10. And the first pitch. He swings and drills it towards the gap, right center field. Hawk watches it fly, and this is gone. Off the scoreboard for Nelly Taylor Jr. He's swinging one of the hottest sticks in the Carolina League. A 2-run blast, and the Sox are in front, 5-2. Payoff pitch. Swings and chops it right side over the head of Cooper. He did it again. Nathaniel U10 walks it off for the second night in a row. 7-6 the final score. Cue up dirty water, the Red Sox win it. 0-1. He swings and lifts it to the gap in left center. It's over the head of Hawk, and the Red Sox walk it off again. Kareem Ayubi comes through big, 5-4 the final score. Stanley Tucker, RBI single in the 1st and a base hit in the 3rd. He leads us off here in the bottom of the 6th. 5 hits apiece for both Down East and Salem, but the Red Sox have been taking advantage of their opportunities. It's resulted in a 5-run advantage. Gonzalez on the hill, the righty, toes the rubber. 4th inning of work for Down East. He takes a deep breath, gathers, and fires the first pitch. Tucker swings and misses. Wanted base hit number 3. On a breaking ball at the knees, it's 0-1.
He's got 2 of Salem's 5 hits so far today. Just continuing what he has built on throughout the week so far.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. He swings and nubs it foul. A slow roller right side. 0-2. You know, it was really interesting talking to Stanley Tucker before the ball game tonight, Carter, because he was talking about how college really prepared him for what he has experienced here playing professional baseball. And there is a stark contrast to it. He says he doesn't know how he would have handled something like this coming fresh out of high school. 0-2 to Stanley Tucker. Fastball runs high. It's 1-2. JUCO product, played 2 years of junior college out of high school, and then played a season in the SEC at Texas A&M, which for him was such a dream come true. The 1-2. He swings, pops it up behind home plate into the seats. 1-2, it'll stay. Dreamed to play in SEC baseball, especially growing up where he did, around the Houston area in the state of Texas. His dad, a huge Mississippi State fan, that was kind of always his dream school. Similar vibes to Texas A&M with the color scheme. Here's the 1-2. He swings, pops it up, left side, foul territory. And this one is watched into the seats. We'll do it again, 1-2. But he talked about how in the college game, you're held accountable and held responsible, right? There's wake-up calls. There's coaches on your tail. And he said those coaches, they're fighting for their jobs every day, right? So there's more of an emphasis.
where as at the professional level, yes, you're getting paid, but it's on you. You don't show up to a meeting, sure, you're fined and nobody asks a question. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at a fastball high, 2-2. And he said his time in college just helped him to where he is now. It's making him that much better of a ball player at this level. The 2-2. He swings, pokes a line drive up the middle, a slow liner into the glove of Soto. The second baseman snatches it for out number 1. But just finishing up that story and putting a ribbon on it for Stanley Tucker, now he's in a situation at 22 years old where the 18 and 19-year-olds of this team, such as Nazan Zanatello and Antonio Anderson, speaking of which stands in from the left side, first pitch, fastball runs high, it's 1-0, lean on him.
Yeah.
Look to him as a leader. And his years, both in JUCO and at Texas A&M, geared him for that. 1-0 to Anderson. Fastball called a strike at the knees. The count now 1-1.
I just thought that was such an interesting perspective. And I said that to him. You were down there. I've never thought about that like this.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 gone. The pitch. Anderson looks at a breaking ball outside, 2-1.
You don't think about it like that. I
No.
mean, you know, like guys like Antonio and Nazan, they have to learn fast. You got to learn real fast how to handle yourself as a professional athlete.
2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball called a strike outside corner, 2-2.
And for Stanley Tucker, he's a little bit more equipped because he has the age advantage, and he played as high level as you can in the college game. Texas A&M is one of the powers in college baseball every single year.
2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Got him with a slider at 87, low in the zone, and there's 2 gone. Second strikeout of the night for Antonio Anderson. How about the 7th strikeout for Gonzalez?
It's been fantastic in relief for Down East.
You know, Stanley Tucker, as Nelly Taylor Jr. digs in from the left side, Stanley Tucker's roommate, by the way. Out of Polk State Junior College himself, another guy that just understands the grind of JUCO ball, making it up now to play pro ball, the first pitch. And the league leader in doubles looks at a strike high in the zone, 0-1. But Stanley Tucker said, you know, the best way to put it, nobody's holding your hand through this.
Yeah.
And that's not the case in college. You're kind of walked through things. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. A huge hack at an 87-mile-an-hour slider, 0-2.
And he also mentioned, you know, by the time he got to A&M, he was old enough and playing that high level of baseball where his hand wasn't necessarily held there. But there still are, to your point, I mean, you've traveled with a college baseball team. That's just on the road. There's a lot of demand there, and as there is as a professional athlete.
0-2. Misses upstairs, and the count now 1-2.
But as a professional athlete, you got to be the one to go out and do it. And all these guys here obviously want to. You don't get here without that will. But it just was a great point, in my opinion.
1-2, spiked in the dirt. Nelly Taylor just raises the bat off his left shoulder, and the count now 2-2. Yeah, Nelly talked about, and so did Stanley Tucker, how in college, you know, you're kind of expected to do more, but you're helped to do more. Here, nobody's asking you, hey, you want to take extra swings? Hey, you do that on your own. 2-2. Swinging a chopper right side. Slow roller into the mitt of Diesla, and he underhands to the pitcher for out number 3. 6-1, Red Sox stay in front despite being sat down 1-2-3 for the second inning in a row. We go to the top of the 7th after this on a great night here at the Yard. You're listening to Red Sox Baseball on MILB TV.
What's going on, Red Sox fans? Welcome into tonight's pregame report. Giovanni Heater joined alongside Carter Hill with you on a thirsty Thursday in Salem. And Carter, it's no wonder that the Sox are 10-1 and 6-0 here at home on Thursdays. The anomaly is real. They lead the league in almost every statistical category.
Every single Thursday for a home game, the Red Sox turn into the Salem Beer Mongers. And as Gio just alluded to, 6-0 at home this season. They're first in the league in homers with 14. First in the league in extra base hits with 36. First in RBIs with 68. First in walks with 56. Also second in batting average at 259. The Red Sox and the Beermongers, for whatever reason on Thursday nights, they really come alive.
Yeah, it definitely helps as well when you got the lowest team ERA and the lowest
Yes.
opposing batting average. You take a look at that pitching specifically, what a matchup tonight. Number 10 prospect in the Nationals organization, Harleen Susana on the other side, and then Noah Dean for the Sox.
Noah Dean has been tremendous for the Salem Red Sox. 1-2 with a 3.95 ERA and has really gotten things going as of late. 5 innings of 2-run ball last time out against the Augusta Green Jackets, and the time before that, 5 hitless innings against the Down East Wood Ducks. He won Carolina League Pitcher of the Week and has been phenomenal the last 2 weeks overall.
All right, the series tied at 1 apiece. We're ready for game 3 out of 6. 6:40 pregame, 7:05 first pitch. You can find it on MILB TV and MILB.com.